Hello everyone, this is my finally Bath & Body Works haul. So I have to save up because if you watched any of my other videos, I'm kind of into vendor wax right now, but I still love me my candles. And I haven't even been into Yankee in months, but Bath & Body Works is definite must. So I saved up my little coins and this is what I got. Now there's only 7 here because I'm hoping that when they have the $8.50 candle sale, hopefully it'll be $8.50. Hopefully it won't be on Black Friday. These are the rumors so far, but when that happens, I'm hoping that some of these might be there so I can buy backups of them. Who knows? So I went yesterday, which was November 4th, and it was $10 off candle purchase, which just means it was a $12.50 candle sale. But also if you're gonna buy one of those, like the ribbed glass or I guess the marble ones, not that they weren't there, so not in my store, so they wouldn't have mattered, but the ribbed ones were. But the more expensive ones, you'd only get $10 off instead of it being $12.50, so it's their way of cheapening out. They had absolutely no fall scents at all. They didn't have the marble collection. They didn't have pumpkin pie. There was literally nothing. Leaves, none of those were there. So I actually only had one 10 off 30 coupon, but they know me and I was hoping that they would give me another one, and they did. I still felt bad about it. There's no reason to feel bad about it, but that's who I am. So I also had a buy $10 worth of product, get a free item thing, so that's what I used as well. And all of my candles came to $9.16. Not really sure how people were doing it, where they were getting them for like $7, because they were using 10 off 30s. I don't know how that works, but she used these 10 off 30s. She just used one of the, I guess it's the authorization code, or because she didn't even scan it, she just put in the numbers, so she used this twice instead of the one coupon I have, so I still have that left. Did I just say coupon? Whatever. So I got 3 in this order, which I did technically do 3 orders. I was going to use my free item coupon that came in a booklet and get the, I think it was what, Winter Wonderberry, I think it's that reddish pinkish one, but she used these instead, so I was like, I don't need that. I'm not gonna spend $10 more and get that, so I'm good. So this is what I got, and I'll show you what it is. I'm going to sneeze. Sorry, I had to sneeze, so I paused you guys. So I got a peach meringue, which, I mean, that's just a beautiful jar. I'm not even an orange fan, but that's just beautiful. And then this is an A4, just in case you're wondering. And it says fresh peach nectar, golden apricot, juicy nectarine, and whipped vanilla. Hopefully you saw that. And oh my god, this smells so good. Like, you can smell the peach and the nectarine. Although I think I can smell apricot this time. I'm New England, so I'm saying apricot. And it definitely has a vanilla, like a thick vanilla. So this is really good, because I didn't actually like Georgia peach, because it was just, I don't know, because I love peach scents. But this is the peach that I was expecting. I only smelled the market peach once, so I don't know if this is like a dupe for that or something, but also so good. So this is definitely something that I'd want to get at the $8.50 candle sale. Like, it wasn't really that strong, which is why I didn't get a second of it this time. But oh god, that smells so good. And then of course I got 2 peppermint marshmallows, because I actually loved last year's Joy peppermint marshmallow. It burned great for me, and it was strong. I mean, it wasn't blow you out of the house strong, but you could definitely smell it. And look at this pink. I mean, seriously. Seriously. Pink. So, And these are different. This one is, no, they are both A7s. I think I had an A8 and I didn't like that one as much. It wasn't as strong. So this is just crushed peppermint, homemade marshmallows, and confectioner's sugar. Sorry, some reason I was seeing confectioner's twice when you're reading it backwards, apparently. And even though it doesn't say it, you smell some chocolate in there. It's not an overwhelming chocolate, but it's not a York peppermint patty, because those things are mad strong. That would be like if you poured chocolate on a twisted peppermint candle. This is a much softer version. It's like if you made buttermints with peppermint instead of whatever. I have no idea what buttermints are made out of, but it smells kind of like a buttermint. It smells like if you had this as a candy, it would melt in your mouth. It's just, oh, so good. So good. This is something I would get more of, by the way, at the 850 sale. I would definitely get at least 2 more. Because when I love something, I get 4 of them. And then we got berry vanilla bean. And I also smelled like all of the candles. And there was actually some surprising ones. There's a blue one from this collection. I think, was it that collection? I don't know. I was literally going back and forth re-smelling things, so I can't be completely sure. But there were a lot of good smells, like the twisted peppermint. The one that I bought doesn't smell as strong. That one, I smelled it and I started coughing because it was so strong. And vanilla balsam, that one didn't smell bad, but it didn't smell vanilla-y enough for me. But I wouldn't mind having that in stock, you know. What else did I smell? I smelled all the rib candles, but because they don't have the lid on them, they weren't really that strong. But I did think I liked the roasted chestnut cherry. I don't know what that one was, the red one, but I thought I would like that one. That's more up my alley. Let's see what else. The winter mint and spruce was there. That one smelled pretty good. I can't remember which one that one was. It was either a light blue jar or a light blue wax. And I think it had the sticker like this, the clear kind of, I think maybe the salted caramel collection. I have no idea what it was called, but it was the complete opposite of any holiday scent. It was like all fruity. It wasn't tropical, but it was closer to tropical than not. I don't know. It was really good, as you can see by the fact that I keep talking about it. And I had peach Bellini, which I only have 1 of, so I would need more of that. I have 2 of the champagne toast, so I probably don't need more of that. And salted caramel. Anywho, back to poor berry vanilla bean. This one has the starburst kind of lid, super pretty, purple, beautiful purple color. And this was winter berries, ruby red pomegranate, lush vanilla bean, and twist of mandarin. I do smell that mandarin a little bit more now. It smells like berries, a hint of not like a sweet citrus, and vanilla, a lot of vanilla. Because it kind of smells like the berry freeze. I can't remember if that was the entire title of it. I have one. I've already burned it. But it's basically more of a creamy berry, like a deep berry, like maybe a blackberry and a blueberry, with a hint of, it's so far in the background, but you could definitely tell like a hint of a citrusy kind of smell. I don't know. I'm not being very good at explaining these things to you. I apologize profusely. Now, these, other than this one, were a surprise purchase. This one is Marshmallow Fireside. This is the only kind they had, since I said they didn't have any of the fall ones. This has the frosted gray, which I like that one. So I don't think I heard good things about the burn for it, but it's super cute packaging. Got the Christmas tree. Ooh, you're seeing things. So Marshmallow Fireside is my absolute favorite candle. I mean, there are definitely ones that I friggin' love, like London Tea and Lemon, and there are a lot of candles that I love. But this one, so far, is the only one that I've consistently burned. For the past 2 years, I've burned 2 of them, and I never burned 2 of any of the candles. I actually have 3 in stock right now, from one from each year, or no, I think those 2 are from different seasons. Anywho, wow, I'm just going all over the place with this. Apologize. So, I knew I needed 1 more at least, but I definitely want more than that because, like I said, friggin' love this candle. So good. So it's toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, and crystallized amber. And it smells so good. This one, I think it smells a little bit more, not astringent, but a little bit more hit you in the back of the throat. Maybe that just means it's stronger. I mean, it's still good, and it still smells basically like Marshmallow Fireside, but I feel, let me just see if last year's, I think it's last year's, maybe the year before, who knows. Well, it's definitely not as strong. It's a little worrisome, actually. I mean, you can smell it, but it's not like this. This one is definitely stronger, which makes sense. I mean, it's a newer. I can definitely smell creaminess in there, and it's definitely really good. So I'm glad I got that. Hopefully they'll come out with another version of it. And then I'll do this one. I heard everyone talking about this one. I didn't expect to get it. I mean, I thought it would smell good, but I was like, it was on my maybe list. Maybe if they still had it at the $8 sale or whatever, and then I would buy that. But I was trying to figure out what else to get so that I wouldn't get doubles of everything. And I smelt it, and I'm like, oh my. So it's got that lid, and it says decadent milk chocolate, fresh steamed milk, and mini marshmallows. And I have hot cocoa every day of the winter season, so and this smells so good. Like, they were not kidding. They were not kidding. This smells like if you had dark chocolate chunks that you were slowly mixing in to a powder mix hot chocolate. That made sense, right? So say you were making some Swiss Miss and you had just put the powder in the hot milk, and then you put a bunch of dark chocolate chunks in there and you mix them all around, and it smells so good. Because I would say I smell the dark chocolate more and then the powdery hot chocolate mix. But that is seriously so good. I might need more of this, which is weird because I don't even remember liking chocolate scents. I did get from Yankee the chocolate layer cake one or whatever, but that's mostly because everyone said it was so good. But I did get that Village candle, that brownie one. I haven't burned any of these things, of course. Don't be ridiculous. But that brownie one, I mean, it smelled like a brownie, so it doesn't smell exactly like this. But that one was really good smelling on cold, and this one is equally as good to that. And then I got this one, which had been on my maybes list when I first heard about these, and then it was taken off because I was like, I don't need no gingerbread. I don't need no gingerbread. And then I was trying to figure out what to get because these were my 10 off 30, 10 off 30, and this was my buy something, get a free item thing. And since mine's not nice enough to do the free candle because, you know, you're not supposed to, so whatever. Not like I need any more freaking candles anyways. So I got spiced gingerbread, and it also has the tree, and it is spiced gingerbread, vanilla icing, sparkling cinnamon sugar, and fresh ground nutmeg. And it smells good. I mean, it literally smells like a gingerbread cookie with icing on it. but I don't like spicy stuff, and it's not spicy, but it's bordering on it. So it smells good and makes you think of gingerbread cookies, which I don't eat anyway, so I don't know why that would have mattered, but I don't know, it's something that I might exchange at some point, which is good because that's the $12.50 candle, so I would be getting the full $12.50, not like the $8 or whatever it is. I don't know, I just bring things back, I don't understand it. So for my free item, I was trying to figure out what to get. I wanted that gingerbread house though for the 3-wick holder. I mean, I need to look at the price because people are like, it's $90. I'm like, I'm not picking that up to look at that. I might drop it. There's only one. But they also had the soap pump, and it was literally like, it was a gingerbread house, but like the pump came out of the top, so it was like built in. It wasn't like a sleeve, and it was $14.50, and unfortunately you can only buy something up to a $14 value, and you couldn't buy any of the sleeve, you know, the fine fragrance mist sleeves. Of course not, because they actually made them adorable finally, so of course they don't want you to get that. So I was trying to figure out what to get for my free item, and I also did see the melts, but of course I wasn't going to get one $4.50 melt. I cannot believe that the thing is not even a full ounce of wax, and they're trying to charge $4.50. And even if you get the 5 for $15 or whatever, and it makes them $2 each, and even if you have a coupon on top of that, those things are ridiculously small. Ridiculously small. Like, I have nothing to compare it to. Actually, do I? Let me see. This Pringles can top. First I have food next to me. And be ridiculous. Like, this thing is bigger than the size of that thing. Like, if you count like the outward packaging that doesn't actually have wax in it, maybe this is the right size. It's ridiculously small is what I'm saying. It's just that's really bad. So I wasn't gonna get those. Didn't need any soap. I guess I could have gotten the body wash that way, but I got this instead. And I wanted a nightlight because if you're gonna get a free item, you get something that glows. So this was originally $12.50, and it's just beautiful. I do have a snow globe, that snow globe one, the half snow globe from I think the previous year or something, and then I got the, I think it's a white glittery reindeer from last year, which I believe was a free item. And so I didn't really need any Christmas ones because I only plug in like 3 places. But I guess my cat's gonna have a reindeer staring at her while she's going to the bathroom because I have one right next to her place. Yeah, you understand. So I got this one. I actually think it's really beautiful, and this was the one that I liked the best, and plus it was a nightlight. So that's what I got. So I think I'm going to split this up because I do have some non-candle related things, and since this thing is almost 20 minutes already, which is, ugh, I apologize. It's been a while since I got to do a candle haul, and apparently I went crazy. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!